Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing some more painting today, trying to get my cars I've been working on for the 2018 car set for the upcoming IR-12 mod finally completed. I don't know why I said that weird. I'm working on 4 cars: Danica Patrick, Gabby Chavez, Zach Veach, and Helio Castroneves. And before you guys start freaking out, I am aware my face cam is off. It is not set up right now, so today's video is going to have to do without the face cam. I am greatly sorry you guys can't see my face. Alright, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into some painting. Thank you very much for joining, everyone, once again, right off the bat. If you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already, I would really appreciate it. For those of you interested, I'm currently streaming over on Twitch. As you can see, I am also on Facebook and Twitter if you'd like to follow me on social media. Last but not least, if you want to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Need to post that new reenactment I finished. I'm going to post that this afternoon once I'm done with this live stream. Alright, so I will show you the progress of the 4 cars I have been working on so far. Today we're basically going to be working on the helmets of Danica, Zach Veach, and I think I need to redo Castroneves' helmet because I went off pictures from his Barber Motorsports park testing earlier this year, but now that he's at Indy and he's been testing there, he's got another helmet. Where is the AI oval? Here we go. Alright, so the 4 cars, excuse me, I've been working on is Castroneves. Right here, as you guys have seen in previous videos. Danica Patrick, Gabby Chavez, and for some reason I don't have Zach Veach in here. There we go, he's in the road one. I'm not sure how recently I've exported the TGA files, because I know I've updated Veach's helmet a little bit. Gabby Chavez is basically done. This car is just about done. I might have to do just a little bit of tweaking, just some minor edits before I send the final ones back to NASCARFunFacts.com. Just a little look at some of the other ones. This is just the default template scheme that all the cars show up as. And the Danica car, Wickens, Newgarden, Rossi, Zach Veach. Looks pretty similar to the Rossi car because they're both Andretti's. Simon Pagenaud, Will Power, James Hinchcliffe, and Castroneves. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the GIMP software. That's what I'm using to paint. I don't have Photoshop. Alright, I'm going to switch over. Which hotkey did I have for? Here we go. Alright, so we zoom back out. Here we have Danica schemes so far. As you can see, I am working on the helmet. So we go over to the pictures. Danica Patrick. Here we go. Here's the shot of the helmet. It's not exact right now, but I can only be so detailed with the helmet when they're going to be really, really tiny. But I need to eventually put this little blue spot here. Move this silver stripe up a little bit, horizontal, same with the red one. Then I need to do the visor, add the logos, add the stripes to the side of her helmet, as you can see in that picture. Stars and stripes, her helmet is basically a flag. Alright, here we are in Car Viewer. Let's full screen that. Here's what her car looks like so far. I thought I got rid of that part. Alright, so if we go to Open Direct Mesh, we can open Danica. Alright, look at her shoes. Look how much detail he put in the shoes. The American flag shoes. As you can tell by the pictures, the promo pictures from earlier this year, had a good shot of the shoes she was wearing. Alright, so the helmet, it's a good start I have so far. I just need to work on the details. I need to change these stripes from gray, which I thought they were until I zoomed in. They're just a lighter blue, and then they kind of fade up a little bit. That might be from the sun. I don't know. Danica, I got so many darn projects open. How's it going, everyone? Mike Joy, Mitchell Collins, Jerry Stoner, Sylvie Gang, Cody H Gaming Fan, Cheryl Schackenberg, Monster Jam Fan 30, Zachary Timmerman, The Cars Thomas Kid 12, NROL Racing League, Sylvie Gang, TNT Productions, Ryan Fitzy. How are you all doing today? Alright. I think I need to do her gloves too at some point. Then we're gonna add the logos to her arms up here, or I'm gonna try to at least. Her gloves are mostly blue, it looks like, with the little stars towards the wrist. Alright, I'm just kind of giving the helmet a good looking over before I'm deciding what I'm gonna start to do. I gotta change this visor color to the same blue that the side is, and back here and down here. So you can see it's, the visor is right here and there. So if we go over to the car viewer, it's all white right now, so we need to change that. Luckily this gray part, it looks like I lined it up perfectly to have it come down and have the circular part overlap over the visor a little bit. Once again, this isn't going to be perfect. I have never painted this detailed of helmets before. Cat Winner, what is up with you? Just as long as I got a good rough version of it, I think I'll be alright. The Gabby Chavez helmet looks pretty good, in my opinion. And the rest of the suit is pretty good. Aside from the logos, I got the GoDaddy, the Chevy, the Delara Dash thing up there. I think that's the Ed Carpenter Racing logo up here that the Hans device is blocking, so you can't really see it anyway. But yeah, I need to add these 3 or 4 logos up on her shoulder, do the gloves, do the finishing touches to the helmet and the sponsors. And I believe I am done with Danica. No, I take that back. There's a couple things I need to do. Back when the initial pictures of this car came out, it looked like the cockpit was gray, but now with these most recent pictures testing at Indy, the cockpit is looks like it's all yeah, right here, all bright green around her, the cockpit protector. And I thought that was gray, so I'm gonna have to change that back to green, which is actually gonna be a good thing, because if we go back into the car viewer to the car, open direct mesh, oval, come on. For some reason I cannot, I mean, this template is like a maze to me, but this little green strip right here and then this little black gray part, I cannot find where this is in the template. So all this is going to be going back green again, but there's still going to be this little gray part right there. I'm going to have to ask Mojo 1976's help on that one. But I thought this was all gray, but nope, it's all green, so I'm going to have to just change this back. We got her little driver banner up here, all the logos in the right spots, I believe. That up there. Let me zoom out and then come back down. We can see the purple and black stripes. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm just seeing if I need to make any changes once I turn this green. There's one more logo right here. I cannot... I think it's Danica something right here. If anyone knows what this little logo is, below the Chevy emblem right here and above the Pretty Intense. I do not know what that is. But I've got every single other logo. The Dallara at Carpenter Racing, the Verizon Indycar series, the Warrior, Danica Patrick brand, whatever her clothing line is, and then Pretty Intense, which is another brand of hers. All the GoDaddies on the mirror. I just need to finish the helmet, turn this green again, then do the finishing touches on the suit. Danica should be done. Alright, back to GIMP. I like the name of that software. Before we get into the helmet, let's actually start trying to turn all that gray back green again, because that'll be easy. Like a little right here, down here, wherever the cockpit protector is. I believe it's down, yeah, here. Alrighty, let's turn this gray area green again first. Yeah, this template is a maze to work around. It's very rewarding, though. I feel like it has made me an excellent painter, or a much more excellent painter, working on these cars. Alright. Get the green. Boom. I'll go down to the... Let's find the cockpit protector and switch that first. That's the easy one, so all we have to do is do this, and then boom. Those are the body lines, so that's why those are staying. We're just going to save this. Now if we export right away, I won't do this frequently, but I'm just showing you guys. If you export in there, and then you hit refresh in here, and then wait a couple seconds, you can get a little live pop-up view of what it looks like updated. There we go. Alright, so then we gotta change this stuff now. I might have to adjust the green a little bit. The green her car is, I'm seeing from the pictures, actually looks like a little bit more toned down green, so I might have to do that, but that's easy to do. Oops, shoot. Yeah, look at this template. Look at this template. Alright, where's all the gray areas I want to get rid of? Right here. Shoot. Wrong layer. What layer is that? Headrest. There we go. There we go. Go up here. Do that. Trying to get rid of all that gray that might be lingering around. And then last part is over here. Alrighty, perfect. Let's try exporting that just to see how that looks. Let's see if all that lines up now. Come on. Perfect. Look at that. Even that pesky little black strip went away that I was getting annoyed by. I think I just need to find that. Yeah, because that's not on this side. I just need to find where this is, and then I need to switch this, and I think I'm all good. Yeah, that's green in real life. Alright. Oops. Alright, where's that last part of the cockpit protector? Just turn on the mask. It'll be easier to find it. Here we go. Alrighty. Looks good. Export. I want to turn the mask back off and go back over here and try to find that little black strip that's showing up somewhere down here. I'll have to worry about this little tiny part later if I can't find that. If we refresh, then this should turn green right there. Come on. And bingo. Alrighty, looks good. Now we can work on the driver suit and helmet. Oh shoot, yeah, we gotta get rid of this little blue part right there. I know exactly what that is. I think there are like 2 or 3 sponsors on the skids, but I haven't gotten a good picture of them yet. I might have to adjust the number size a little bit. There's this one more sponsor there, but aside from that, I think we're good with the car itself. Just have to finish up the driver suit and helmet. And we're good for Danica. This also does look like a little bit more overcast day instead of really bright sunlight, so that maybe that's why the green looks a little bit faded there. Tropical Cyclone, how's it going, man? Shrimp Nuggets Jr., your creepy uncle, Peter Henry. Thanks for joining in, guys. I know this isn't quite as exciting as my usual streams, but I know some of you would find this interesting. I like to do painting videos. That way I can get suggestions from you guys, and if I'm doing anything right or wrong, you guys can let me know. I'm trying to do layers for each individual thing, even including all the stripes. Yeah, right here. Stripes and decals. Alright. Oh yeah, the skids. Gonna get rid of that blue, which is up here. I accidentally had a little bit of the helmet spilling over down under the template. So if you turn the mask on, that's the skid right there. Thus, explaining this little blue part right here. So we'll get rid of that. Which is simple. All we have to do is go to the helmet base. It's not the base, it's the helmet design layer. We just gotta crop that really carefully. Shoot. Helmet design. There we go. Just clicked on the wrong layer. Alright. Turn that off. Export. Go over here, refresh, and then hopefully that little blue part will go away. Once it does, boom. All right, looking good. Now we can work on the helmet and driver suit. All right, so the helmet is really tricky. All right, I'm gonna try to figure out how to do the gradation for the coloring to go from blue to lighter blue with the helmet stripes. Boom. All right, copy, delete, paste. All right, we're gonna click on this. Let's do a little bit lighter. Maybe a little bit more color. There we go. Take our paintbrush and fill that in. Alright, so a little bit closer color to the stripes to our helmet. Not bad. It's better than it was. Alright, how do I do this? Blend tool. Fill selected area with color gradient. Alright, how do I do this? I think I'm in the right thing. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, I see. I see. There we go. All right. I need to do the secondary color. All right, hold up. I think I need to do the same thing for the helmet design part. Alright, we got that. We'll worry about that in a little bit. We can change the color. Then once we get these stripes and this design all lined up, then we will add the part with the silver part cutting across over here, and then the red stripe, which if we go back to GIMP, that silver part is going to have to go about right here, cut across over here, and then the red stripe will be shortly behind it. I'm just trying to get all these stripes lined first, and then somewhere back here it's a little bit blue. So you can see there's a little bit blue, and then the red design. Where's the other picture of it? Right here. Darn it, you can't see it too well. There's a better picture from the side. It's like, it kind of looks like an American flag. Which is technically, if you want to be really strict about it, against flag code. Having any sort of apparel representing a flag. But I don't care. I personally don't care. Alright, helmet design. So we're gonna copy, delete, paste, and then we are going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to select that, Make it a little bit darker, a little bit deeper of a blue. And then for this one, we're gonna change the background color to same what that was. Go back to the helmet pick. So we're trying to get the gradient for the wider part. I'm counting these little lighter things, the stripes, and then the darker part is the base. Trying to get the gradient for the base. Sorry, I don't have some colorful commentary right now, guys. I know I get kind of monotone and boring sounding when I'm painting, but it's a lot of focus and thinking involved in this. Alright, gradient tool. Look at that. The stripes I know aren't the perfect width, but it's as close as I could get it. It's to the point, even with the 2048 template, it's to the point where just the pixels aren't big enough or small enough to get that fine of detail. But the gradient looks good. Alright. Let's stamp that. Let's export that. See how that looks on Danica. On Danica. Open driver. There we go. That gradient looks good. Alright, so that and that. Not too bad. Could be way worse. Alright, Advanced America and GoDaddy are going to be the two logos. That's one thing I don't know how to do in GIMP yet. I suppose I could look up tutorials. Is take a logo and like curve it. Or whatever the selected thing is and curve it. I don't know how to do that yet. Alright, so I just want to finish the... I think there's just a really minor amount of gradation for the stripes, which we're going to do. And we'll work on aligning those the stripes in the back part. Alright. See you later, Tropical Cyclone. See you later, Ryan Fitzy. I understand you guys. It's a Friday afternoon. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me paint. Alright, where are stripes? Here we go. Copy, delete, paste. Just thinking which colors I want to do. Okay, and background. I'll do the same, except we'll make it a little bit lighter. Perfect. Alright, gradient tool. Just adding a little bit. Boom. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I'm wondering how I'm going to get those little stripes. Am I even going to have to worry about the tiny little outline to these stripes? I'll mess with that later. And this is the most detail I've put in the little small things in any paint scheme I've ever done. I mean, look how small that is once you zoom out to the template size. Then the gloves, the other part of the helmet. Alright, I want to export Papyrus, Danica Patrick, 2018, where is it? Boom. I want to see how that looks in game. Alright, so yeah, instead of having that black helmet, I still need to do the visor, that's right. Danica. Boom. Looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, look how it's going to be very small. All that detail, you're not going to... I mean, I guess if you zoom in the roof cam, you can see it pretty well. Alright, I want to see it in player view. There we go. Helmet there. And here. Just trying to get shots of the helmet. Not too bad so far. Definitely not bad. Especially I haven't been painting more than a year, so this is all still new-ish to me. The title is spelled wrong. I spelled painting wrong. I'll have to switch that later. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I seriously probably wouldn't have noticed unless someone said something. That third eye is just barely snuck in there. Alright, what next? Alright, trying to switch the stripe, the silver and red stripe over to that top part of the template and the visor are what I can work on next. Ugh. Alright. Such tedious work. Then I've already started, how far along am I on Zach Veach's helmet? Yeah, as you can see, I started his. What am I looking for? I'm just going to zoom in. What did I just do? There we go. Excuse me. Suppose I should find pictures of his to compare him to. Zach Veach 2018. Zach Veach. Let's get a shot of his helmet. Here we go. Alright, so that is... I'm still looking for whatever this logo is. That's kind of where I'm stuck right now, but... that little red part and blue part. There's a couple other shots of the back part, but yeah, that's what I've got so far. Obviously, we're working on Danica's right now. Try not to get sidetracked. Alright. Back to Danica's helmet picture. think I got it. Think I got it. Oops. Alright, how am I going to do this? What the heck? I'm trying to figure this out as I go. Come on. I thought I figured this out. Here we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just trying to think how I need to do this design. I think I need to do 2 circles instead, obviously. Sorry for being so quiet, guys. I'm just trying to think on how to do this. So I'm trying to do this red stripe first. Then I'll do this silver one up here. Alright, so that. I do that. And click the circle again. Alright, how do I do this? Shoot. See you later, creepy uncle. Oh shoot, I suppose I should turn on the race, shouldn't I? I can't find my remote right now. I'll have to do that later. Alright, I think I'm going about this the wrong way. Shoot. This is making me think too hard. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Helmet design. Alright, now what do I need to do? I am having such a brain fart right now. I cannot think of how I need to do these stripes. Ah, darn it. I'm just thinking. 'Cause I don't want to just do the freehand tool and freehand it. But I gotta think how I need to layering and pattern wise how I need to get these stripes from being perfect like this to coming down and cutting across like that, given that this template is weird and split up between here and then over here. So I think this part's all good. It's this top part I need to finish. So I'm trying to think if I do this red stripe first or the silver one. Oh, duh, I think I know. Let's try this. I think I know. Let's try this. Alright, where is helmet design? Let's find the same gray color as I'm using over here. Gotta turn off the shading just so I can get that perfect color. Alright, turn shading back on. Come back over here. Alright, we're gonna do the silver stripe first. Oops. I know it's gonna look weird, but I think I can just do that like that for now. Trying to do. Ah, darn it. What did I do? make a separate layer for this. New layer. Top helmet silver stripe. Let's try this again. Accept. Do this like this now. Switch over to the circle. Shoot, why do I keep having this brain fart? Hold on. Oops. I'm still learning GIMP as I'm doing this, so that's also why I'm going so slow right now. Alright, let's try... God damn it. I'm gonna get this eventually, I swear. I know this is so boring in the meantime. I'm basically just trying to learn GIMP while doing this stream. Alright, so this... Darn it. Shoot. Why the fuck did it just go away? God damn it. I think I got this. I think I finally got it. Alright, top helmet. Alright, so this... And then pop over here. Here we go. Here we go. I think I'm finally on the right track of what I want to do. Alright. And... boom. Just making this a little wider. I'm so sorry for being so quiet right now, guys. Face cam is torn down right now. I had to use it for other stuff. Alright, here we go. Finally. God damn it. I hate the software so much. I don't hate the software, I just hate how I don't know how to use it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Boom. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And what am I looking for? Oh yeah. Oops. Top helmet, silver stripe. Alright, there we go. That's the first step. Alright, that's the first step. Now here is where it's going to start getting a little tricky. Shoot. Alright, there we go. So I want that, and then have another red stripe underneath this one. Let's see how that looks so far. Documents, NR2003 files, paint. Which one? Oh yeah, boom. DirectX, IR-12. Ugh, Jesus, trying to do that helmet took a lot out of me. What's that one part? Alright, so this silver part should be up here. Alright, that's exactly what I'm going for. Awesome. Then we just gotta, in place of it back here, we gotta, where is what I'm looking for? Alrighty, red stripe time now. How am I going to do this? Top helmet, red stripe. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. There we go. I just realized it's been on the game screen for like the last 10 minutes. I am sorry. Yeah, here's what I got done. Not much. Just this little silver part right there. And we need to have that be red and blue at some point. Up there. Oh my god, these helmets are so complex. I going to do this? How do I then do it? So then I can, up here, I can have the... There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I think we might actually have this here. Alrighty, here we go. Actually, now that I know what I'm doing, I think I gotta reposition this. Damn it. Alrighty. And sorry, there's so much thinking because I'm just, this is all still new to me, learning all this stuff. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. Alright, I think we are good right here. Oops, I don't need to do it like that. Alrighty, not too shabby. Don't mind saying so myself. Darn it, I think the red stripe could have been a little smaller. I think I'm going to change that. be so wide. Here we go. What do you want? Coppers. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get it. God, I'm probably not even gonna bother with the stripes, the tiny little outlines on these stripes. That's gonna be way too complex. Just gonna finish this overall design back here. Then I need to add the stars to the helmet, the stripes in the back red part, the sponsors on the helmet, and the sponsors on the suit. I might try to just do these little blue gloves with the stars. And once I'm done with all that, I think Danica's car is just about done. Turn the mask off and then export it so we can see what the helmet looks like. Refresh. Alrighty, so we basically got that. We just need to do this back blue part, which is more up here. So likewise, since the stripes are kind of cut over this way, now back here, over here, we're gonna have to change the design, which is gonna be really tricky. Ah, man. Oh. How am I gonna do this? Ah, shoot. How am I gonna do this? Part. Actually, it shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be too difficult. Think this. Perfect. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I'm going for. Shoot. now. Boom, boom. Alright, I'll try this again. Alright, I think this will be what I need to do. Alright, so we just copied and pasted that. Transform, flip vertically, and come and bring the same little design up on the other side. Trying to line it up with that perfectly. That looks... Alright, that looks good. Let's try seeing what that looks like. Hopefully we got it. Hopefully we got something similar. Alright, so if what I'm trying to do works, we're trying to have this blue part kind of curve over, so then this big silver area kind of just turns into a stripe coming across here, similar to this red one, but a little bit thicker. Alright, not bad. It's kind of what I needed to do, but then again, not quite. Alright, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, this one's gonna be hard. Looks like two butt cheeks. God, these helmets are picking my brain apart. I think I know what I need to do instead. Let's try this. Let's try doing the same method, but instead of that, we'll do the free select tool. Oops. Shoot, I did the wrong way. There we go. All right, will this work? Trying to get this curve a little bit better so it looks more like a stripe than these little butt cheeks. God, that's gonna really... Hold on, I think I'm onto something. Maybe this. Come on. Oh, too much. Just all about trial and error. That would look weird. Exporting that with the wireframe on. Alright, any closer? Oops. Ooh, we're getting close. So close. Will look good now. I'm probably going to go in about 15 minutes or so, guys, just a heads up. I'll do about an hour and a half for this one. I never did find my remote, so I don't have the race on, unfortunately. Close. Just need to change the angle of this a little bit. Will I be close this time? Oh, so close. This is in the right spot. I just need to figure out how to... basically just cut straight across here. So it just looks like it curves into one. That's getting pretty close for that side. I haven't even started the visor top yet. Close. Alright guys, actually I just had something pop up, so I probably got to get going. I'm sorry to cut this unexpectedly short. I still did an hour and 20 minutes more than I usually do. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I will do a couple more backwards big ones next time. Next live stream I do to make up for not in this one. Sorry. I know this was kind of an impromptu stream, so hopefully you guys aren't too upset. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.